Hello everybody, and welcome back to 5 Minute Crypto, the channel where we cover the most important crypto news in just 5 minutes, back again with another crypto update. And this one is for all my Bitcoin holders and stock to flow supporters, as that is what we're going to be talking about today. First of all, Will Clement just posted on Twitter, "This one is for stock to flow fans. Historically speaking, following each touch of this lower stock to flow deflection trend line, Bitcoin has gone on an absolute tear. And as you can clearly see, every time it touched the bottom of the trend line, the Bitcoin price has done quite well. You might not say it's a direct one-to-one correlation, but then again, it kind of does look like it, and since we just hit it right around now, it would look as if things are about to do pretty good. I mean, it's a couple of year thing, right? Every single time it did well, that's enough proof for me. Yeah, looks pretty damn good. Having said that, let's quickly check this out. More like shock to flow, Bitcoin price hits bull trigger as mystery buyers scoop up the supply. And William Suberg here is one of the most famous writers over on Cointelegraph, who's gotten hundreds of thousands, if not millions of views, and he posted, "Someone is buying a lot of Bitcoin this week as the stock to flow deflection reaches a level that traditionally sparks a serious price surge." And this all comes, of course, not as a surprise after the stock to flow creator said that 135,000 for Bitcoin at the end of the year is worst case, and that we could still see 450,000 this year because that's the upper limit, basically. Now, Bitcoin is due for a fresh price surge if one classic price model repeats historical behavior and buyers are still supporting it. In a tweet on Tuesday, analyst William Clement III noted that Bitcoin USD has reached a bullish springboard zone on the stock to flow model, and analysts like the odds of the stock to flow induced bull trigger. Now, a couple of people have been questioning why this, why that. Let's quickly check it out here. There have been a multitude of questions over the last couple of minutes that I saw. For example, Robert Spigler, who posts, "Why is it continuing to deviate towards the downside?" And that actually has to do more with what the stock to flow model actually is. Keegan, for example, had one answer which says, "I wondered that too. My guess is, as Bitcoin sucks in value from other stores, it pulls in liquid value first. Spending cash, then gold, equities. For the stock to flow to hold, it needs to start eating value from real estate and bonds soon, i.e. much less liquid." If you don't understand it right here, don't worry about it. Don't mind it too much, guys. Don't mind it too much. Because you probably also don't know how the stock to flow model itself works, and that's completely fine. You don't need to understand. It's about whether or not it holds up. That's, at least in my opinion, what matters in this specific case. As Cointelegraph reported, stock to flow creator Plan B, I believe he's a Dutch guy, right? I'm 99.9% sure, while worried about the recent Bitcoin price dip, has stuck by his creation in the face of naysayers predicting a minimum end of the year price of 135,000. This, he said, would be a worst case scenario. OTC buyers suspected as Bitcoin transfer spike. Meanwhile, large volume investors' activity could already be helping suck up the flow component of the stock to flow bull case. According to bull data, or I should say data, from the on-chain analytics service CryptoQuant, an unidentified market force is buying a lot of Bitcoin, but not via exchanges. Quote, "If big names announce they're buying, bears could be in trouble. I'm not sure about the short-term price moving though," end quote, said the CEO Ki Young-yu on Twitter. I'm not exactly sure what company. Let's quickly actually check out what company he is the CEO of CryptoQuant. Yeah, okay, he's the CEO of CryptoQuant. Just wanted to quickly verify that. There's a little bit of a chart attached to Bitcoin price, fund flow ratio for exchanges, and the tokens transferred here has all of a sudden spiked. The phenomenon has already been caught by analysts who nonetheless have urged caution with trading at price levels as BTC to USD attempts to consolidate. Quote, "I am a Bitcoin buyer above $40,000 or below $36,000, popular Twitter trader Kentoring Clark summarized Tuesday. Quote, right here we have some long leverage accumulating, end quote. And yes, guys, right now is definitely an interesting period for the cryptocurrency space. Is the bull market over? Are we in a bear market with a little bit of a bull trap? What is going on right now? Nobody can tell, but I'm enjoying it all because, well, I ultimately know crypto will survive and succeed anyway, so it's just the intermediary period. Guys, if you're looking for a platform to trade on, you might want to check out Bybit. A link is down below. There's right now a $1,600 bonus, and I'll see you guys again in another crypto video soon.